everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's well. I'm on UK work today. It's a bit nippy as well. I'm going into Aylesbury. You have seen this place before if you've watched my channels, watched my videos on my channels. That's probably the better way to say it. But it's a strange place. It's a strange place to get into because you're actually, as you can see, coming through a housing estate. I'm guessing, like I've said before, is that the train place was here before the houses were built. But you never know. It might just be a handy place to have a train station and around the houses. Now we're a bit early, but I wanted to get here because I wanted to miss the traffic because it's always busy around here. It's going to be busy going out again, it always is. There's I think it's a college and a school not far away. It's always very tight getting in here. I mean, I know people have got to have their cars, they live in these places, they live in these houses, and you do notice that they pull their mirrors in, their wing mirrors in. So obviously a few of them have lost them in their time, but it doesn't make it easy. When they park on both sides, it doesn't make it easy to get in. Definitely going to be a few people out scraping their windscreens this morning by the look of these. It's a bit white. Once you get through them, it's not too bad. They've got this dedicated lane up to their place. So we are early because you can see there's no cars parked. What the people in the actual place we're going to, they park along this road on the left. But my idea is to get in and get done, and then I'm going to Salisbury afterwards. So that was my plan. Oh, pigeon! But we'll see when we get here. So this footpath here is a very busy footpath. It goes sort of all through this estate over into shops and offices and the school, so you really do have to take care and obviously give way to pedestrians. Just let this lady go by, and like I said, we're early, so I don't even know if they're going to let us in. Oh, somebody beat us to it. They have seen this video before, this place before, and normally I reverse under that overhead crane over on the right, the other side of this lorry. There's not a lot of room when there's more than one of you in here. Let's just press the button and see what happens. Oh, well done. Well done. Now, a bit of a scan. I don't need the overhead crane today. What I've got on can be took off by the forklift, but I think I'll need to go where that one is on the right hand side. So a bit disappointing that I wasn't first, but never mind, somebody got out of bed before me. So what I'm going to do is pull round to the left and then go and see if I can find somebody. I might have to wait till they're done and then reverse, but if I pull around to the left, they can get out, and then I can reverse up there. So it's not the biggest of places. Just pull up here. I think I'm going to have to wait for that one to go before anything happens anyway, but I can get all the straps off and get organised, and I don't know if there's going to be more cars coming up here, but I'll get out and speak to somebody, and then we know where we are from there. So the forklift man came up with a plan. He's going to tip us both at the same time. So I've moved it over, and I'll go and take my straps off, and he can do his thing. Chilly this morning?
It's doing my bones in it.
I'm just getting any younger.
Nice little job today, a little bit of stock tape.
Right. Well, you might have got us all in all at once, and everybody will be here, and you'll have a nice quiet afternoon.
What have I got? 3 gearboxes?
3 gearboxes and that pallet of those 3 kits.
And that black box behind it?
No, that box isn't yours.
Is it?
No.
Alright then, once...
You're glad to know there's nothing to go back.
I'm glad to hear that.
I did say I'd take whatever you've got, but you said no, nothing to go in.
paperwork. Do it in the office.
You've got it in there.
Oh, I got it.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Geez, I made that reversing harder than I needed to. And now there's a tree in the way. I'm going to go on through the windscreen. If I hold on to it, try and... I could do with breaking it off really. I could break it. You have to break some of it. A tree must have been there when we came in, but I never noticed it. Just try and pull it round the mirror so it doesn't catch the mirror and doesn't scrape the cab. You know, I mean, it's not fancy paintwork, but at the same time I don't want to scrape down it. Yep, got it. Just ease it past the window. That'll do. Straighten up here, you're going to have to move some way, anyway. You're going to need to go back! If I could get straight past him, then I'd probably just about squeeze past, but I'm not going up on that grass. Oh, he is though! Oh, braver than I am. But then I guess he's only got vans, but... I wouldn't actually go up on the grass, but he obviously knows his van better than I do. But see, the cars park here. You can get past the cars, but when there's another lorry coming, it's really tight. And I'm not going up on the grass. It's as simple as that. But because you come in out over that bridge and you're at a bit of an angle, if you can get it straight, like going past these, you're in a straight. If you parked here, it wouldn't have been so bad. I'd have got past him. But it's a bit of a squeeze just because you're not straight when you're going around, you know. We're going to hit all the traffic now. It's about 9 o'clock now. Just before 8:30, I think it is. Yeah. Oh, just been van come in. Just wait here and what I'll do is I'll get out. We're going to Salisbury now. I'll get out and I'll bring you back when we're nearly at Salisbury. Thank you very much, thank you very much. Magpie up early. Must be enjoying a bit of sunshine, even though it's cold. It is a busy little road, this. They say there's a school out on the... You go back out to the traffic lights.
On your route is now 15 minutes.
Like that.
Your arrival time 11:02 a.m. You are still on the fastest route.
School or work or something at this time of the morning. We're not at Salisbury yet, but we are heading towards Oxford, and I know a lot of people from different countries watch my channel, so I thought I'd bring you to see some of these buildings. They're obviously very old. Some of them look like they've been done up, cleaned and everything, but we're sat in the traffic and I just thought, well, I might like to see a bit of, I think this is Oxfordshire, is it? I know we're heading towards Oxford because we'll go on A34 and then down onto the A303, but we've got to get to the top of the A34. I don't know what's going on in front, just an accident I think, or roadworks, or it could just be the time of the day, like I've said. Look at all them chimneys on there, look, how many... What's that? 8, and then there's some more on this side. Some very interesting buildings. I know it's a bit nerdy, but I think they're quite interesting. So I think there must be an accident down here. The buildings, look at them there. It must be a very historic place. Anyway, I shall keep going and I'll bring you back when we're nearly in Salisbury. Well, we made it through the traffic. We're in Salisbury now. Salisbury is a very historic place. It's got a massive cathedral if ever you're down this way. Salisbury, I think, is in Hampshire. I think. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. They usually do. But again, the place that we're going to is in the centre of town, nearly. But the only way I could find it the first time I came to it was by putting the postcode for the Indian restaurant that's just round the corner. It's just on the front. I put the postcode for the Indian restaurant on, and the actual place that I'm going to was at the back. So yeah, that's how I found it the first time. But yeah, again, nice place. Salisbury is very, very historic. It's the army and the air force are not far away. Yeah, it's an interesting place, Salisbury. not far from Stonehenge, roughly. I actually think that's the spire of the cathedral you can see in the distance, because this is the railway in front. You can see the trains going past, but you don't want to go that way in a lorry because that's a low bridge. So you have to turn around. You don't want to go that way. But the cathedral is absolutely amazing and well worth a visit. And actually, this area is quite nice. Say you've got Stonehenge not far. You've got Aylesbury not far. It's a very, very historic place around here. Oh, well, I was going to say the gates are open, but they're not. So I'll have to get out and press the button. Tanker must have just gone in. This is like a refueling place as well for the trains. So that's why the actual yard is a bit bigger, because obviously the tankers have to have space. Then we need to go in, and then, but I don't know. I haven't got an ADR, so obviously there's certain rules as to who can go by the tanker and that sort of thing. So this one is a little bit bigger, quite handy actually. Usually I turn round where the tanker is and then reverse up, but as they're doing their thing, we'll just drive up, and because we're going up over to the right here, that's where the stores are up there, and see what the lady on the forklift has to say. We'll just get a bit, yeah, so we'll go up here and see. But see, when I come out, the tanker doesn't usually stay long, so they just do their thing and go. So they'll be gone by the time I've got this off and strapped and everything. I'll be able to get round. I am actually delivering and collecting here, so it's going to take me a bit longer anyway. So not the ladies on the forklift's fault, it's just I have to make sure everything's safe. I know it seems mad that I'm always rolling these straps up, but it's how I was taught to do it. Is you always start with a rolled up strap. Don't leave them lying about, because for one thing you'll trip over them, and then if you're not going to use them you have to wind them up anyway. But it's starting at afresh every time. So like, I'm going to have to strap all this down now, so I'll be unrolling the straps again. But it is just the way I was taught, is to roll them up as you go along. Don't be tripping over them, don't be, you know what I mean? That's how I was taught. And we use these straps for all the other, with the low loaders, they use the same straps, or they buy them in bulk, so they're all the same length. We could just do some shorter ones for this job, but then longer ones you can roll up, shorter ones you can't make longer, so it's just the way it is. To be honest, it doesn't take too long anyway, you get used to it. I do my straps up different to Steve Fellows, and and of course Dave and Tom Fellows, they learnt off their dad, so I do mine and I do their heads in if they have to tip my loads once I've done them. But you know, it's just this is the way I was taught. I can't help it any other way. But yeah, it's just especially Dave, he says, what do you do with your straps? I said, I don't know, it's just the way. He said, it's all just wrong. so I try and tip my own loads, because then they can't moan at me. That's it, all done, and we can just get out of the way. Open sesame. You'd think I could do that by magic, wouldn't you? But the tanker's gone anyway, so it was easy enough to get out. We're just going to go back to the yard, tip this along the way. Hopefully it won't be so busy, but it's a beautiful day now. Look, it was cold this morning, it was cold, but it's stunning now. Yeah, really nice. I'm going to make my way back up to the yard now. tip this on the way. I don't dislike this work, and I hope you didn't dislike it. It just makes a change. See a bit of UK, especially when the weather's like this. It's lovely. Yeah, you get to use muscles that I don't normally use, but it's it just, I wouldn't want to do it all the time. I'm quite happy with my continental work. Oh, hang on a minute. Thank you. Very nice man. Thank you very much. Just get out of here. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed and thumbs up and bought me a coffee. Just watch a cyclist here. Thank you. So I'll leave it here, and I will catch up with you next time. Take care, everybody.